Welcome to Kobe Bryant Film Room. And I wanted to react to this old episode of First and 10, right? Starring Skip Bayless and Jalen Rose. The reason why I brought us here today is because I want us to talk about who was clutch, who was considered clutch in the 2010-2011 season. Right? It's because guys like Nick Wright are telling us that LeBron James is the most clutch player of all time. Right? And how better to disprove that than to bring LeBron up in his prime and see what people thought about him then. Let's get into it.
I want to know who your top 5 clutch shooters are playing right now. Those are the parameters.
Not Reggie Miller, not Larry Bird, not
Right.
Michael Jordan.
Wait, Jalen Rose? Can I? No.
Playing
Okay.
now. Now. Right now. NBA contract. Have one. Right now.
Yes. Number 5 on my list is Captain Dirk Nowitzki.
That's a good one.
5. Dirk was a killer that season, yes. Number 5. Dirk was an absolute beast. He was coming through for his team in almost any given situation. Dirk could hit that 3 and put you away. Or that fadeaway, that one-legged fadeaway and put you
Dallas
away.
Mass, a 7-footer that can shoot the 3, does it in the post. A very versatile big. The most versatile all-around big in the game. Number 4, Carmelo Anthony of the...
Carmelo was busting people ass, right? One of the leading scorers in the league. Leading the Denver Nuggets during that time period, right?
Denver Nuggets. Get it to Melo, mid-post, 15 to 18 feet. He's as tough as it gets in the NBA, and he's fearless in those moments. Number 3, Flash.
Dwayne Wade was really clutch back then. And he was definitely the Heat's closer in 2010.
Dwayne Wade. You see him win a championship with the Miami Heat. He's done it on both ends of the floor. And clutch is not just one end of the court. He can get you steals, he can get you blocks as well. Number 2, the truth, Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce, right? Paul Pierce was an animal. And a lot of people underrate Paul Pierce because he wasn't very athletic, as athletic as the other guys. Right? So hey, Paul Pierce ain't nothing. Man, Paul Pierce gave everybody problems. Gave Kobe problems, gave LeBron problems, gave Wade problems. Anybody you could think of, Paul Pierce gave problems.
One of the Celtics' all-time leading scorers. His name and his number will be in the rafters, but more importantly, he'll be in the finals this year still putting in work. And number 1, the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant.
The Bean, right? To nobody's surprise, right? The only people who try to rewrite history are the people today in 2023 who try to go back in time to discredit and take away from Kobe. But this was the overall sentiment of back then. How do you beat the media, ladies and gentlemen? You take them back in the day to what the media was saying. That's how you beat the media. I got the formula. I got the juice. I'm OJ.
Shall I say more? Going for a 6th championship.
Okay. I like your list, but I disagree on one ranking and one guy.
All right.
Okay, so let's go with my number 5, Manu Ginobili. And it was close for me between...
Manu was a dagger man, right? Come off the bench, busting people's ass. You know what I'm saying? Manu could do it all. Passing, he was athletic, he could shoot, right? He was very cerebral, he was smart, right? Great professional, great team player. The legendary Manu Ginobili.
Dirk. I gave Dirk a lot of thought here. Chauncey Billups got some consideration, but he's not quite...
Mr. Big Shot, Chauncey Billups. His nickname is Mr. Big Shot, y'all. Y'all know what he do. He hits big shots.
Mr. Big Shot.
Guys got consideration. Durant got consideration. Nash got consideration.
But here's my point about Manu. No one is better at making something happen. He can drive it, he can glass it, he can dunk it, he can dish it for an easy basket, or he can shoot the step back 3. I trust him with the ball in his hands to make something good happen in the last 10 seconds of the game.
But he hasn't had to be a go-to guy. Dirk is the go-to guy.
That is a big difference. That is a big difference. different responsibilities.
Take seasons off.
You know what? Dirk can't create as well as Manu can. Like Dirk, he can rise.
I wouldn't say all that. If he means passing wise, yes, but Dirk can get any shot at any time. Manu has to work a lot for his shit. Dirk's fadeaway was unstoppable. He could hit that bitch from anywhere. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can't block it. Has Dirk's fadeaway ever been blocked? I mean, I'm not talking about from behind, y'all. Like, I'm talking about up front. Has it ever been blocked? I don't think his shit ever been blocked. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
Up over you, but he can't dribble it and create the shot. So that was the close call there. Number 4, I agreed with you, and I'm shocked you put him there. I got Carmelo. I think he's an underrated clutch shooter because he can do it inside, or he can definitely shoot the 3 for such a big man. He's got a great clutch stroke to.
Yeah, Melo was nice. He went in his bag. You know what I'm saying? Hit you with the hezzy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going Paul Pierce 3rd, and I'm a big Paul Pierce fan, obviously because he's done it again and again, but I put Dwayne Wade slightly above Paul Pierce just because I hark back to, I saw.
Yeah, I got to give it to Dwayne Wade too. I just felt like he got to where he wanted to be better. Dwayne Wade was a force. You know what I mean? Like, he was a force. And he had a knack for coming through in the fourth quarter.
Dwayne Wade do it in the NBA Finals more than I saw Paul do it in the Finals.
Paul was Finals MVP as
But
well.
I'm talking about making clutch shots where you got to have them kind of shots.
Yeah, I think Ray Allen kind of closed out the finals more than Paul Pierce. But I think Paul Pierce still deserved the award, right? Because he was their best player in the finals. He was.
That turnaround game against Dallas, I just can't get it out of my head because they were so far down, and Dwayne Wade just said, give me the ball and get out of my way, just like he did last night.
What about Paul Pierce and LeBron? 40+ points.
I know. It's close.
Eastern
I
Conference
think we have
Finals.
them tied for second.
Yeah, it's a real close call. And I agree with you. I still got Kobe number 1 because he is the.
Well, now, okay, so this was this was unanimous, guys, across the board in the media, right? This was pretty much unanimous back then among sports fans. Nobody argued, was LeBron more clutch than Kobe? Nobody did it. LeBron wasn't seen. That's why in one of my other videos, you see Paul Pierce saying he'd go with Kevin Durant or whoever. You know what I mean? LeBron wasn't considered a closer until after 2012. These are facts. Don't be mad at me. I'm just trying to put history in its proper perspective, right? They're the ones capping. They're the ones lying, not me.
Closest thing we have today to Michael Jordan. The closest thing we have.
And he's the only guy on there that has a theme song. And that's when you know you're a big-time superhero.
Yeah.
That hurt you not to have Jordan, not to be able to put Jordan on that list.
But I got
Yeah,
it.
that's dick riding. Because we're talking about modern players. Why the fuck would he? See, this is the media for y'all, yo.
See, I got him in the
You did,
conversation,
I know, you did.
which I thought was pretty clever.
Okay, so that's going to do it for this episode. Just a little short snippet. You know what I'm saying? Get you guys warmed up. But LeBron's an all-time great player. But y'all are trying to put him in conversations that he don't belong in. And I'm going to continue to use the media from back then to expose the media now. This is the Kobe Bryant Film Room, and I'm signing out.